When the Best Documentary Feature nominees were named last night during the Academy Awards, people in Rockford held their breath. Director Bing Liu and his film Minding the Gap were one of 5 in that category. As Brittany Toulis mentioned earlier in the newscast, Bing didn't win the Oscar, but we have an inside look at the experience he and some of his closest friends from Rockford will never forget.
I am so wiped out.
Yeah. That's Bing Liu's reaction from Hollywood just a few hours after attending the 91st Academy Awards.
I can see you on the other side.
But it could also refer to the whirlwind he's lived since Minding the Gap won a jury award at the Sundance Film Festival. That was barely a year ago.
This is definitely, the pinnacle of film awards. So it was, the industry pulled out all the stops. The red carpet is very red. The crowds were very, excited, and all the stars were there.
Even on a weekend like this, with Bing shuttled between interviews, Indie Award ceremonies, and other celebrations, the Rockford director still found time to try out his board on the streets of Hollywood. It serves as a reminder of the filmmaking over the last decade or more in Rockford that got him here.
Happiness.
The day of the Oscars was still a little surreal for the young director and his friends and family.
Everybody was just both weirded out, but also making jokes, and I think everybody was just really excited that they got the opportunity to go.
While he didn't make it up to the podium this time, Bing was prepared with a whole list of people responsible for the moment.
I would have thanked my brother. I would have told him how proud I am of him and how smart I think he is, and I would have given thanks to my mom. She, put it all on the line to move us to this country when I was 5, and none of this would have happened without her. I would have thanked Zach, Nina, and Kier, just for how much they I just hope that they understand how much they've helped so many people out there feel more whole and heard, including me.
Bing Liu didn't walk away from the weekend empty-handed. Saturday, he won the Truer Than Fiction Award at the Film Independent Spirit Awards. That award's given to emerging nonfiction directors. The prime prize came with a $25,000 grant. Congratulations, Bing. You made a lot of people in Rockford very proud of you.